Okay. I think there's an item here down in the middle, but I don't know if I want it yet. I don't know if it's a barbecue or an extra life. But here comes Philippe, as you can see in the top right of the health bar area, about the middle of the screen there at the top. It looks like something weird. It's Clown. And for this Clown, jump kicks are the order of the day. But as you can see, he just stepped through it because sometimes the bosses are invincible and you just have to deal with that. Sometimes there's nothing you can do. The only thing you can do is do invincible moves of your own and hope that it doesn't outlast yours. Let's see. I thought there was an item down at the bottom middle here, but I might be tripping. Also, he just hit me with a cane right in the face. Maybe I'm tripping. See how the jump kick saved us there, though? It won't save us here. He's invincible again. I went right through him. Oh, okay. It's still a Final Fight game. It's not above surrounding you and duffing you in the face a bunch. Okay. I got caught trying to suplex the guy, and then by the time I was done trying to suplex him, I got hit and killed. 2 lives here is not really what I'm looking for, but it's fine. Shouldn't lose another one as long as we're careful. Invincible moves. Bosses are cheap. Enjoy your suplex. You're very rude. Oh. Sometimes the Atlases do that too. They just kind of grab you. Guys, he's doing meaty moves on my wake up. What the hell? I don't even know where I am. Okay, fine. Let's play this way then, Philippe. Wanted to end it with style, but no, here comes Philippe. Being a douchey clown. And the train stops now that Philippe's dead because he was the heart and soul of the train. Without him, why continue? Break drum. Seems pretty straightforward. Gotta punch them when they're not on fire. Oh, well that happens. And I don't know if I can afford to make one mistake as one person, but okay. Certainly can't afford to do that. But they're worth 2,000 apiece, so we'll keep going. We just won't get the bonus. Damn. Should have had that last one there. I think there's 3 more a little bit further ahead, and that's the end. I think you get one mistake at most. We're in Italy, which I think is the coolest stage in the game. I like the backdrops. The enemies are pretty fun. There's things hidden behind these pillars. That was $1. In Italy, no less. There's an Elic hiding off the screen. There's a watch behind that pillar. Haggar doesn't care. He wants it. Designer Italian watches? Hell yes. If I'm going on a field trip, I might as well at least make it worth my while. Uh-oh. Yep. That is adorable, how you went and tried to charge me. Have a spinning pile driver. You know what? For your troubles, here's a suplex. I already got the watch. That's right. That's right. A knife. Ow. Oh, I guess you use it again, though. Come here, knife. And you just throw it at somebody. Done. Doesn't even hurt that much. But it's kind of fun. It feels good inside. Johnny. By far the most waste of time enemies in this game. You're like, you could just jump attack them. Yeah, but it doesn't do any more damage than the third hit of a combo does, and I'd rather open them up and hit them with all 3 hits and do a lot more damage. I don't know. Maybe I'm being greedy. I also wouldn't mind grabbing him, but every time you go in for a grab, you run the risk of getting grabbed yourself. Jump! 20-foot drop, it ain't nothing. Alright, now we're on a ship. It's kind of rising and falling gently. We're going to fight with our back to this wall because all the enemies are coming from the left. The door's not going to break down and have enemies come flooding out of it. Andor Jr. for the first time with an extra health bar. What a jerk. Yeah, get Leon out of here. We don't want to be taking damage from that. I have to be careful of him behind me. I actually think I lariated in time. I don't know if I had the health to do it. You basically can't use the lariat when it would cost you enough health to kill you. And I was very close to the threshold, so I think I got the input out. Because I was talking about it in advance of it happening, but I don't think I had enough health to do it. So I died. And if I had thought about that possibility, I probably wouldn't have been just jump kicking off to the right for no reason. And you know what we need? Spinning pile driver. It is worth the most points. I'm not sure about the point to damage ratio, but it does about the same damage as a suplex, but with extra reason. So coming up here, we have this lovely boat. And on it, there's a bunch of these stupid flying enemies, the Leons and the Roberts. But behind this post, we have invincibility. I don't appear to be flashing, but I am. I can't be hit right now. The problem with this, of course, is I'm not going to know when it runs out. I imagine it has already. This stretch, of course, is going to be quite annoying for Mr. Haggar because, as we've mentioned, not very mobile. They're quick and they like to surround you. And if I can't get the jump attack out... Wow, that hit me the very tip of getting up. That sucks. Hit and hurt boxes, man. They're weird. Nothing behind that one. Oh! I actually don't know if I needed a lariat there. I think he would have stopped, but let's play it safe. No Andor. This Andor has no health for some reason. I don't know why. They're like, well, you just survived the room of 19 Leons and Roberts, so here. There's actually 2 Elix there, by the way, plus the third one at the bottom. There you go. See him? See him pop out and say hello? Oh, he just turned right around again. I didn't have time to grab him in between the 40 seconds it took him to turn around, I guess. Elix are known for their speed. Look at this stupid portrait up there by my life bar, too. Looks like he just ate some very spicy wings. Or a lemon. Oh, nothing you can do about stuff like that. That's the quarter-eating nature of Final Fight revealing itself. You're going to do a suplex when I'm off screen. But I'm going to come over and hit you as you're finishing up the animation for it. And you can't do anything about it. You didn't even know I was off screen. Transition. Oh, yep. Sick ups. 10-foot gap, not a problem for Mike Haggar. And now we have the infamous Final Fight elevator area. Although it's not exclusive to Final Fight. A lot of beat-em-ups just love to do this. Just put a ton of enemies in an elevator or some other kind of rising platform. Atlases. You know what? Fine. No. Well. I didn't want it to be this way, but it's going to be this way. The Atlas is going to be a jerk. We can be a jerk back, but a bigger jerk. Bam. Don't get up. Oh, he got out of there. He broke my loop. Nope. Just got hit with a Meteor 2x4. Bam. So for those of you who are not familiar with fighting game jargon, meaty is basically a move that's intended to start before they get up and last until they get up. So they either have to block it or get hit by it. Hey, look! It's Roland. Okay, it's Rolento. I don't know why his name is Roland, but it's fine. Roland likes to flip around. Rolento. I don't know why I'm calling him Roland. He does wall kicks and bounces off. He likes to throw grenades, but not yet. Soon. And we're going to keep jump kicking him to death because for this part of the fight is by far the best way to do this. I went too early, though, and he beat me with his jump kick. That's about the only way to beat that jump kick, though, is with that or a lariat. But you have to be quick. Nope, too early. I'm going to die at least one more time here, but we'll use the advantage of being invincible when we drop in to give him a nice SPD. And like a lot of the bosses, as you've kind of seen, he has this time where he's just not able to be hit. Like I'm doing a jump kick and I'm flying through him. I try to turn around and punch him, which you can do, but you have to be quick again. No. Stop it. I also could be lariating, but I don't really want to make that trade. It's not enough damage to justify it. Now, if the lariat did like spinning pile driver damage, we would totally use it like that. I'm not saying it should. That would be kind of ridiculous. Oh. Don't you hit me with that stick. All right, he's in the neon green bar. We're getting there. Ah, didn't quite get the kick out. Uh-oh. Not quite quick enough again. Didn't expect him to go right off the wall. I don't know where I am. There's just certain settings on these emulators. I mean, I'm playing this on an SNES. Oh, here come the grenades. It's in the final health bar. There's just certain settings on the emulators where it's like you can't quite get your character to show up correctly. We saw that even on like the virtual console. If for some reason the game's not going at 60 frames per second, you just have these stretches where you sometimes don't see your character, like in blinking damage. So when Samus got hit on our Super Metroid playthrough, sometimes she would go invincible because she'd be blinking, but it'd be every other frame it was capturing at 30 frames per second. So it would look like she was just gone. We have a bit of a problem here. I don't know how I got out of that. It's fine. There's the one nice thing about this part of the fight, though. You can actually grab him when he lands. And you can use that time to set up a spinning pile driver, which takes you away from the grenades and also does a lot of damage. So we should be okay here if I can grab him. Should kill. Whoa! All right. As Roland laid on the ground, he told our three heroes something shocking. You must travel back to Japan where my master awaits you. There you will find Jin Ryusai and Rina. But beware, my master is the most powerful man in the world and cannot be defeated. You will die. Ha! 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 Now, I do like Italy the best, but this is also a pretty cool stage. You got the rain, you got this cool music. Got giant green bamboo things. Or whatever those are. The landmines are back. Because you're like, you know what I need? Landmines. Go over there, Bull. Now we're tricking the edge of the screen because there's more enemies coming. And we really want stupid Johnny to hit these things so he's less of a pain. I'm going to get hit. And I'm going to hit the mine. No, I got lucky. If I stand up on that, I do just take the damage. Nothing I can do about it. Alright. Mines are gone, but they'll live on in our hearts. Mostly because of the work they did on Johnny and Atlas. That was helpful to us. Look at this guy just sitting outside, waiting. He's like, I have to guard this particular door for our leader, but I don't want to stand up to do it. He's just popping a little squat. Okay. I was doing a spinning pile driver, but it's fine. Be a jerk. I'll do it to you instead. Happy birthday. Gonna get hit. Nothing I can do. This is why you can't let the... Oh, okay. He just immediately jumped on wake up. Seems fair. What are you gonna do? Sometimes you just get hit. Wow. Okay. So it's like that, huh? Well, you can just stay off screen then. I'm going out of the rain because it's cold out here. In this time of year in Japan. This is looking like it's going to be a continue. I've taken a little bit more damage on some of these bosses than I intended. But that's okay. It'll give us a chance to play another character, right? Because there's only so many spinning pile drivers you can do before you need a break. Yeah, I saw that. Not this time. Oh. Alright, enough. Nope, jump kick wins. Just like John Cena. Every time. Unless it's a boss, then it doesn't. Everyone gets a jump kick. Everyone gets one. That move never doesn't feel satisfying. It always feels satisfying. There's an extra life. 1.5 mil. Might come in handy. Still, the final boss is going to kick our ass, so I don't know if that's going to be enough. Let's put them on screen, because it's a little risky. Sometimes Eli likes to do this attack where he just stands there, just out of your reach, and he electrocutes his little dealy bob. And he just reaches out and he pokes you. He doesn't do the running one. He just reaches out and zaps you, and you can't even see it. So you just feel like a chump. Once again, Robert just jumping on Wake Up. Doesn't seem right. That actually was a little bit risky because I could have gotten hit right after I stood up from the suplex, but luckily I did not. Some enemies from the top of the screen. That's weird. That's right, we're actually going up instead of left to right, just to be confusing. Now we're just going to pin him in the wall and beat him up. Doesn't even matter if Atlas is blocking. He can't escape this. Are you going to go off screen and hide? You can't. There's no off screen. We're vertical, baby. Ooh, I do have to be very careful here because, yep, there's a barbecue in one of these bushes. There's also an extra life, I think. There's something behind each one of them. Let's see. There's a watch. Uh-huh. And then a one-up. Man, my memory's good. Or I've played this game too many times. Or both. I'll admit, I'm not really impressed by the barbecue or the one-up call. But the watch was pretty good, because that's meaningless. It's just a little bit of points. I have no reason to remember that one. The life and the barbecue are important, though. I actually forgot about this section until I saw it, obviously. So we might have a chance of beating this without a continue. We'll see. Sidestep. It must make him feel very silly. Let's go down, baby. Going vertical. Nope. Did you see that, though? He did that attack I was talking about. He just reached out and tried to stab me. Like a jerk. Uh-oh. They're pinned against the wall. Oh, he escaped, though. For a minute. Oh, he did it again. This guy escaped this. I also like to do this sometimes where it looks like I'm slamming them against the wall. It's a fun attack. Here comes Andor City. 1, 2. Ow. We got regular Andor. We got his son. His son learned a chest bump just like his father. Runs in the family, I guess. Here comes the chest bump. But I'm ready. They also have a ton of health. These are among the last Andors we see. There might be 1 or 2 more in the final room before the boss. But this is like our Andor finale. We bring everything to an end. Oh, I'm going to trap him. I need 2 more of these stupid jump kicks to finish this. I'm sorry for the waste of time. There you go. But we're not done yet because here comes this nonsense. Oh. Nope. I tried to jump kick, but I have to admit, I'm not a huge fan of the Xbox controller for games like this or fighting games. I don't like the buttons. I don't like the D-pad. Where's my Super Nintendo controller, you know? That's what I want in my heart. Hey, I saw that. Always jump kick. Never not jump kick. There's Grandpa Andor. It's unsurprising that Grandpa's running a little late from the Andor fight. You know, he tried to get there when his son and his grandson were there, and he just had to take a mid-afternoon nap after he watched The Price is Right and other such ageist jokes. Boom! Screw you, traditional Japanese screen. By the way, there's nothing more silly than the empty drums and boxes and stuff that have no items in them. Just very disheartening. Very unsatisfying as a gamer. I'm not saying I need barbecues and everything, but even if it's just like 100 points, put something in there so I go, yeah, I'm cool. Even though I know I'm not. They just come running into my arms like they want the suplex. It might be fun until the landing. I've never been suplexed. I don't know. Nope. Got lucky there, Atlas. Could have bopped me if you timed that correctly. And now it's like, yeah, you want to fight a room of these things? And you're like, no, no. Well, too bad. One thing that seems to help with these, these particular enemies is if you can get like an angle on them and attack them from slightly below or above them, it seems like they block it less often. If you're hitting them straight on, that seems to be when they block the most. 1.7 million. Was that a 1-up I just heard? I think it was. Walk into my fist. I don't even care anymore. Come here. Sometimes Atlas just shrugs off these punches. Fine. I'm done. You have exceeded my capacity to care. It's gonna take at least 4 more of these to kill Johnny. Maybe 3. Nope, it'll be 4. That's 2. Never mind. I caught him with 1 punch. He blocked the second, and the double axe handle finished him off. Now these guys get their own kind of montage. These worthless guys. The lowest of the low tier. I guess maybe Joe's the lowest of the low tier, but he has cool fire. These guys have nothing. Oop. Yep. I was trying to end that third punch with a suplex. It didn't work, and I had to really quickly dodge that electric attack from Elik. Scared him. They're dead. Now we focus on you. Hello. They can't really do much about you trying to approach them from above. You just get to grab them for free every time. What do you say? 1 more SPD for the road? But we'll go towards the direction we're supposed to go, so it saves time, you see. Hello. Nice backflip. That's pretty sick. Nope. He was trying to jump in. I saw him. Not this time. I've been hit by that enough. Hey. I don't like you guys either. You gonna come at me? Have a suplex. And a jump kick. Uh-huh. He's got a lot of health. Ow. What a jerk. Now they just kind of throw a little bit of everything at you. Alright, well, I'm out of health. It's fine, we're going to try and get through this. Uh-oh. Okay, that was risky because I could have gotten duffed again. But we made it through. Scary. And now the final music of the game. But not the final room yet. There will be a barbecue at the end of this room if I could somehow make it there. It would be pretty clutch. Also pretty unlikely. There's a lot of crap happening in this room. Enemies with lots of health. Joes are running around. Look at that. They threw one from off screen. The best part about the Joes is, though, that they always kill themselves with a fire. And or each other. Have you seen this? If you let them run free, they throw it out and then they run into it and die. Sometimes. Depends on which direction they're... What? Well, we were doing pretty good and the dream died. This is incense, I think. I don't know. Yep. I don't know why it's incense, I'll be honest. Sprites, man. Oh. That's all it would have taken, though, was one of those type of hits to break the dream anyways. But I'm a little confused by getting hit by fire that wasn't on screen anymore. Don't have a choice there. That was going to be much worse. Great. Great. In case you're wondering, no, I cannot lariat in time. I can spam that button to my heart's content, but it won't come out in time. That move's already happening before I can lariat. There's, I guess, like 1 frame of startup or something, because you just can't do it. Or you can't do it when you're standing up. Either way, you're just screwed. There were times, especially in the later stages of the first final fight, where you could just get chained to death that way. They would just keep... Ow. I didn't think that would hit me. They would just keep doing that over and over again until you died. I tried to jump away. It didn't work. No, you stay on screen, Johnny. We've had enough. No. No. Can't afford to lose any more lives. We're going to have to continue for 2... Oh, God, that hurts. For, like, 2 seconds. You know what? We'll still get to play as somebody new for 2 seconds, so it's fine. But my pride doesn't want this to happen. Get on screen already. You're being ridiculous. You especially, Johnny. I'm tired of it. An extra life, 1.9, so it definitely was one at 1.7 then. That could be the difference. Ugh. We talked about this on the first stage, and it still rings true now. They love to hide off screen and be little jerks about everything. Oh, I thought that was going to kill him. Oh, wasting time again. Yeah, just walk into it, stupid. Ow. Click before any other enemies show up. Alright. How nice then to put a barbecue right outside the final boss's door. And finally the Andors, but just the older ones. Ow. God. Get away from me. Andor Jr., too young to go on this trip. Father and grandfather were like, we're going to take care of it. Don't worry about it. Alright, that's boring. Tell you what, let's kill the Atlas, then we'll stop drop kicking. Ow. I heard footsteps. Alright, here we go. Now we can do other stuff. Oh, except there's another Atlas. Great. I jumped right before I could lariat. It was too late to stop. Damn it, Atlas. And now we wait. Oh no, he actually got opened up, so a drop kick will do it. Yeah. It's a lovely scroll you got here. I respect your culture. Where is he? They're tied up there, which looks very uncomfortable, by the way. Alright, so this is Retu. He's the guy we saw in the intro. He's got pink hair. Nothing wrong with pink hair. He starts off not really doing a ton. He just kind of hops around a little bit. He occasionally does moves, but you'll notice he just broke my grab. That's going to be an increasingly difficult trend as we go forward. Ow. Because right now it happens a little bit. In the future, it's going to happen a lot of bit. Luckily, we can still... He can't stop us from doing that. We can actually get the first couple punches in. He can't stop the suplex. That's the best way to get in damage. Especially because you kind of get some more range that way. You don't have to get quite right next to him. You can punch him twice and then suplex him. I didn't break that one. He also likes to break a grab and immediately do that kind of spinning kick he does. Yeah, that one. I wasn't asking for a demonstration, Retu. I was just saying. Ow. It's fine. Get over there. Nope. The power of the drop kick, baby. Oh, he jumped. He's got sick hops on those stupid sandals. To be clear, I don't mean the sandals in general are dumb. I just think it's kind of silly for a man like him to be fighting in them right now because it doesn't even look like something he can do. He's only standing on the front of them. It's like leaning on a propped-up chair or something. I don't understand it. I like how when you hit him, he just kind of puts his head down like he's all sad. Look at this. Oh, you're hitting me. Our friendship. Oh. Those little baby hops were definitely looking for a spin kick. All right, is it green? The neon green. Still got 2 lives. We're doing okay. This fight will get harder. The longer you kind of pursue this, the more it becomes a matter of, yeah, stuff like that. Oh, 2 punches? Well, I'm doing a flying helicopter kick across the stage. And you're like, but why? Now, you'll notice that at this point of the fight, he's kind of sticking to the right side of the room. Like, if I try and get behind him, he's going to jump back over. There's a reason for that. We're going to try to exploit it, though. So hang tight. First, we got to wear him out a little bit. Ow. Notice he's really going nuts on the spin kicks now. Yep. Nope. I got an answer for your spin kick. It's called drop kick. I would love to end this with an SPD. It's extremely tough to grab him at this part of the fight. I think I've only ever managed to do it a couple times in the yellow. All right, now it's either 1 or 2 more hits, so I can't risk it here. Ooh, I risked it. This is going to be tough to do, though, but we'll try. We had a life. Yep. The reason he hovers by the right side of the room is because he's supposed to go through that screen when you beat his ass and get knocked off a cliff. Unfortunately, I was punching him to the left, so he just ended up flying the wrong direction. I'm not even narrating this. Nobody cares about these guys. Okay, well, Maki, but we didn't even know that guy had a fiance. We're only on, I think, the regular difficulty, or we were on hard, but we weren't on the hardest, so we're not going to get the best ending. Hyper Mickey and Hyper Bengi made this game. Also, so did the Mighty Hama, Patriot. Ryutaro's mama was on background design, so that's pretty cool. There were some good backgrounds. Mono at Miho. Did anybody even use the at symbol in the 1990s, the early part? Bun Bun. Great work on the music. Really liked Bun Bun. Annie, are you okay? Half these people have like one name and that's it, but it's fine because it, again, was the early 90s, so a lot of people didn't get full credit for this stuff. Voice actors especially were using pseudonyms and such because they didn't have a guild yet. End. Challenge the other mode. Here's Carlos. Remember him? No, you don't. So that's Final Fight 2. Just kind of doing this to fill in the end of the week after Super Mario RPG. Next week we'll probably start with something full, but I'm not sure yet. It depends. This weekend's super booked, so I don't know if I can commit to starting something, so it might just be Kingdom Hearts. I'm not sure yet. It's a lot of question marks. Hope you enjoyed, though. Thank you for watching. We'll probably do Final Fight 3 at some point down the road because it's better, but I wanted to do 2 first because it's weird to go backwards. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.